Okay guys, above here you can see the communication between the two ATM system using the REST API concept, right? And below you can see the communication between the two ATM system using the SOAP based protocol, right? So why SOAP based API are mainly used in the core banking system and not the REST API? So let's understand why the REST API is vulnerable to different type of cyber attacks. Let's test the response and request that is been transferred between the two ATM system using the Burp Suite Professional Edition. Let's see this project from the hacker perspective, in which the file transfer is in the form of the JSON format. Right now, how can a hacker easily hack the data if the data is in the JSON format? So for that, I will open the Burp Suite Professional Edition, and then I would like to type a pin here, that is 4444, and before submitting, I'll on the interception and submit. Now the request is being intercepted, and the hacker now forward the unnecessary request, and when he find a necessary request, he will send it to the repeater, and finally this request can be sent to the repeater for testing. So when he send this request to the repeater, then in a repeater he will send that request for the response, as you can see here. And as you can see here, for the respective pin, the data is being hacked, as you can see here. Now what the hacker can do is, hacker will remove these cookies and again send this request. He can able to hack the entire database, as you can see here, in a JSON format. And if the file is not being encrypted, then it is very challenging for the programmer, or very challenging for the organization to deal with, and this is the big flaw. Now as you can see here, I have provided the security. Right now, after that, let's try to hack it. In next coming video, I will show you a concept of the encryption through the Argon. Right, for now let's us understand that how to use a salting method to secure this system. Before going to that, I will tell you that what is the twist in this. How can a hacker even hack this MD5 hash algorithm? For that, let me maximize this once again, and let me copy this hash and Control C I'll do, and I will go into any of the browser on the internet, and I will simply type here. One more tab I have to open it, and I have to simply type that MD5 to text converter. Okay, now we already have a data, right? Now what can a hacker do? He will simply copy the text, and he will paste here, Control V, and reverse it. When he reverses, look here, the MD5 hash, this was successfully reversed to 986765, and now he can use the account number very easily. Now to prevent this, let's use some salting algorithm. For that, I will open one website, and I will put that account number, that is 98765, that is already there, right? And we have converted, and we know that this is our hash, right? And this hash you can see here also in our that database here, right? As you can see here, account number hash, and this hash is same, right? This hash, sorry, okay, this hash and this hash is same, right? Now what I am going to do here is, I am going to put one side here, that is, let's say percent, but we will not directly put this percent. For that, first we will see what is the salt value of this percent. Now convert it. Okay, this is we'll put the salt and convert it into the MD5, right? And this MD5 hash will copy, and instead of this salt we'll put this salt, Control V, and this is how we'll add the salt. And as you can see here, this is the hash, more complex hash that uses the salt. Okay, now it contains a salt. Now we'll simply copy this, and for that we will see that the hacker will not be able to hack this, right? Let's copy this and see first. Control C, and let confirm that it is copied, right? And the hacker will again move to the database, and the hacker will again move to the website, same website, and he will put the Control V, that hash, and he try to reverse it. Okay, now look here, reverse it, but he did not. Provided MD5 hash could not be reversed into the string. Now as you can see, the hacker is now no longer able to access the text of that hash, right? Because we are using a salting algorithm, right? But the hacker should not be able to access, right? That is correct, but the bank manager should be able to access that, right? Because if it is not able to access and the user forgot the password, then how he will recover that? For that, I have used this salting algorithm in very specific way. It is not a random, right? I can decrypt it very easily, but not the hacker. Let me show you how. For that, let's look this carefully. C351 up to the 51, C37 and up to the 51, and if you look it carefully, that up to the 51, right? So I have added the salt in a zero place, something like this. Where is the zero? You will find this salt. And so the salt value is this, right? 0b. So where the salt starts from? Here, 0b c, and up to the 89869, up to this one salt is present, right? And after that again we are continuing after 28, and 10 is being replaced with that salt, and then after that again there is a continuity with that. Again another 0 is being converted into that salt. Let me show you from here. Again a new salt is being captured up to here. Yes, this is the next salt, and after that the continuation of this process is happening. This process, this is how a programmer can remove a salt, or the bank manager can remove a salt from a given hash, and he will get the value, but not the hacker, right? Okay, now for that we will understand. Now we can change this hash into the salted hash, so that no hacker can hack this. Now guys, let's test the soap based web services that is using a Metro implementation. For that I'll put the 5555 pin here, and then I on the interception here. Okay, then I send the request. The request has been recorded here. We'll quickly send it to the repeater. Okay, and in repeater let's send it. Any response? Okay, no data there. Again we'll go back. Again we'll forward this, and again this we'll send to the repeater for testing. Okay, we'll send and look for the response. Okay, here are some responses. Okay, okay, as you can see here, these are some responses. Let's match this, and let's see if any data is being revealed or what. Okay, I don't think any data is okay here. The balance, and this is the screen data. Okay, it's not actual data. And let's forward this once again. Okay, after that there are no data available here. Okay, in the interception. That's why the concept of the XML or the soap based architecture is mostly used in the core functionality of the banking system, guys. Okay, thank you for that.